Hey Daryl, Colton here with North Island Nissan again. I want to make you a quick video of the white Platinum Pathfinder that we had here. This one, it's a two-tone, it's a pearl white with a solid black top to it. So it's definitely a sharp looking vehicle. They've got the black mirror caps as well, which goes well with kind of the body molding along the bottom and the black and silver rims too. I think it all kind of mixes together really nice there. There's tons of safety features that I didn't really go over yesterday, but this car's got sensors all the way around it. So it's got the front sensors on it for the sonar. There's ones on the side as well, and there are rear ones, of course, with also sensors on the side here too. So sonar sensors all the way around it. It has forward emergency braking, which detects, it's a radar that detects metal in front of you, so it'll work for any vehicle in front of you. We do also have a pedestrian detection, which detects the shape of a person crossing the road, and that one uses the camera just to look for the shape of them. So a couple different systems in play there. Then we also have the rear emergency braking. That one uses the sonar, so it'll stop for any object behind you. We've also got rear cross traffic alert, so if you're in a parking spot and you're backing out, if there's traffic coming from either direction, it will actually beep at you, letting you know that traffic's coming. What else? There's blind spot warning, lane departure warning, lane keep assist, and then we do of course have our Pro Pilot Assist, which with your cruise control set you can turn it on or off, but it will actually do some of the steering for you. It is assisted steering though, not self-steering, so you do still have to have your hands on the steering wheel. But going into the inside, I do want to show you the camera real quick as well, and I'll give you a quick shot. There's still plastic all over this one. It hasn't been through PDI yet. It's supposed to go through today, but there's a shot of the seat. I'll maybe go to a wide angle lens here, give you a better shot of that. So it's a charcoal interior. It still has kind of a dark wood grain along the dash there. Very nice interior overall. And then I'll hop inside here, get it started up, get the air conditioning turned on because it is boiling hot today. Maybe turn that fan strength down just a little bit though. All right, and so looking at the rear view camera now, I'm gonna put it into reverse. The gear shifter works a little bit differently this year. You can see my fingerprint on there, but it's on electric gear shift. So to go into drive, you pull it straight back, and that's drive right there. It's gonna snap back to where it was. Reverse is forward. There's a little button on the side. I'm gonna click that and then push it forward. That's reverse, and then your park's just on top. So it's just the button on top. So it's a little bit different, but it is super simple once you get it, because it's just one motion for drive, one motion for reverse, and the button for park. So nice and simple there. Now that I'm in reverse, it's coming up with the backup camera here. And so on the left side of the screen, we've got our regular backup camera, but on the right side of the screen there, it paints a picture of the car in the middle. Get my hand out of the way. And you can see a bird's eye view over top of the car. It makes parking super easy. I don't have any parking lines where I am right now, but I'll pull beside those two vehicles there. And you can see both vehicles on either side of it. You can see how close to the grass I am at the back there. You can see if you're crooked at all in the parking spot or over further to one side than the other. So it works really well for that. Roll these windows up real quick so it's not super loud. If I'm in drive or park, which I'll go into park right now just for safety reasons, if you hit the camera button while you're in drive going less than 7 kilometers an hour, it's actually going to pull up the front camera there. So if you're going into a parking spot going forward, you actually still have a camera so you can see how close your front bumper is to the curb instead of only having that backup camera. So really handy there. If you're ever parallel parking along the street, you can get a right hand view of the vehicle, so you can see how close to the curb your wheel is there. And then I believe that's it. There's just another full screen for the backup camera, or in this case the front camera, because I'm in park right now. But really cool camera system there. We of course have our map and navigation and everything. Got that big screen in the front. And so yeah, Nissan's one of the leading companies for safety features. The forward emergency braking that I mentioned earlier that works with the radar to detect vehicles in front of you. It doesn't only stop at one vehicle. It can actually detect up to 2 vehicles ahead of you if they stopped for a crosswalk or a red light or any kind of emergency. Maybe there's a deer crossing the road. It can detect up to 2 vehicles that have stopped. It'll first give you an audible warning, and then if you still haven't applied the brakes, it's able to fully apply the brakes, hopefully avoiding an accident altogether, if not at least mitigating the amount of damage in one. So Nissan's definitely hit it out of the park with their safety features, and these safety features are even on the base models. You don't need to go to the fully loaded, so I think they've done a really good job with that. But of course you get it all with the fully loaded model as well. If there's anything else in this car that you want to see, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to throw another video together for you. This particular vehicle is going to be going through our PDI today, and so it'll be a lot ready after today, and I'd be more than happy to do another video without any of the plastic on if you'd like to see that. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this video and have a great rest of your day. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.